Hello everyone. I'm sure that at some point in time, everybody in this room has made a joke or reference to being stranded in the middle of nowhere. There's a big chance that at some point in your life, this can actually happen. When the time comes, it's important to be prepared. Growing up, I always asked questions that started with what if. What if this happened? What if that happened? As soon as I got my license, I researched all the stuff I needed in order to survive being stranded alone in my car, and I made a kit of my own. I would guess that just about everyone in this room is or is going to drive a car at some point in their future. My goal is to teach you how to put together your own emergency kit so that when you're stranded in the middle of nowhere in your car, especially during the winter, you have everything you need. Today I will show you all the necessary materials you need in order to make your own safety kit. Let's get started. First off, you're going to need a large container to put all your necessary materials in. A waterproof and airtight container works best, but if you really can't find any of those anywhere, you can use a large laundry basket. This is my container. The first thing that you're going to put in your container is either cat litter or sand. The point of this is to have something that can produce tire traction so that if you're stuck in snow or mud, it's easier to get your vehicle out. Any kind of litter works best. I just bought mine at Walmart. It's literally a $2 bag and it works just as well. So you're going to set this in the bottom of your container. The next thing that I'm going to put in my kit is a few bottled waters. Although it is important to be able to grab that first, you don't want the bottle to break and then have your water spill all over your other materials. So we're going to lay that down first. So we're just going to lay it right across the cat litter. Kind of lines up perfect. The next thing that you're going to want in your kit is stuff that you'll be able to clean your car with. An ice scraper and snow brush work very well, but I already have one of those in front of my front seat, so a small portable ice scraper is really good to have. If possible, you also want to put jumper cables in here just because you never know what's going to happen to your vehicle. I bought these at Walmart. They're very cheap. They're only about 12 feet, I think, but keep in mind you don't need to buy really heavy duty stuff. You just need stuff that's portable, and that's going to help you in case of an emergency. Next, you want to have at least one flashlight in your kit. I also recommend putting extra batteries in your kit just because you never know if your battery isn't working for your flashlight. So you can just lay those right on top of your jumper cables, and I have my little batteries in a baggie that I can just kind of sneak in here. After I've put all the heavy duty stuff for your vehicle on the bottom of the bin, I'm going to put a blanket on top of all these items. Keep in mind that you want a blanket that's fairly warm, but not so thick that it takes up a bunch of room in your bucket. I have one, it's semi-decent, but this is like a heated blanket, so if you plug it into the port in your car, it gets heated, but you don't need one of those. It's just kind of what I have. On top of the blanket, I'm going to put things in that I would need if I were in a blizzard. So be sure to pack clothes that will keep your upper and lower extremities warm. This includes thick socks and a heavy duty hat and gloves. So I have a couple of pairs of warm fuzzy socks that I'm going to pack. And I have a warm hat and I have these gloves. Next, you want to pack non-perishable foods. This is kind of up to your preference. I have a big thing of nuts in mine. Dried fruit and peanut butter works very well, but it's all up to you. Be sure to pack a first aid kit. Although you can make your own, I would recommend going to Walmart or Walgreens and buying a pre-made kit because you'd be surprised at everything that's in them. So this is mine. And you can just set it on top here. Make sure to rearrange your stuff so you have room for everything. And what kind of phone you have, be sure to bring a car charger as well as an extra USB cable. I carry a rechargeable battery just in case the car turns off and you can't charge your phone. So I bought this one at Walmart. It has all of the different kinds of connectors. My goal today was to demonstrate how to make your own emergency kit for your vehicle. First off, you must buy a container in which you can hold all your supplies. Next, you must gather all your supplies. Start with all maintenance items such as jumper cables, ice scrapers, and flashlights. Also, you can add your cat litter on the way bottom. Next, you want to lay down your water bottles just so then if in case one breaks, you don't get the rest of your stuff wet besides the cat litter. After that, you want to throw in a warm blanket and clothing such as socks, gloves, and maybe a hat. After, you must add all your non-perishable food. Finally, add all the absolute necessities such as a first aid kit, car chargers, and paper maps. Make sure to replenish all your supplies and check on it throughout the year so you have everything you need. With this kit, you'll survive being stranded for sure. You are officially ready to face Minnesota's winters. Thank you.